Hi, I'm Sam Pritchard. I'm a partner in the charities team at Muckle and here today to talk to you about how to successfully recruit trustees. A good trustee makes all the difference to a charity. They participate in meetings, they're committed to the cause, they challenge, they're supportive, and they make all the difference to how the organisation operates at the very highest level by bringing the best of themselves, their skills and expertise to the board. Finding trustees can sometimes be difficult, but there's a variety of methods that you can use. First and foremost, you can use word of mouth. Talk to people about what you're looking for and see who they can recommend. That can be your own networks, but it can also be those of your trustees and people in your community. Also look at advertising. Where can you advertise for free? Maybe if you're looking for the right person, you need to advertise a little bit more widely. How can you go about doing that? As an alternative to that would be to look at recruitment consultants who can really help you pin down the particular skills and expertise that you require on your charity. When you're thinking about recruiting new trustees, it's important to think about what your role description looks like for a trustee, because that will give people insight into what it is that you're going to be asking of them, and it can then inform the way in which you put together your advert or you speak to your recruitment consultant to make sure that you're identifying the right people for the role. Deciding on the best candidate is parcel of the process of recruiting your trustees. And what trustees need to think about is making a plan for that. So what kind of information are you going to ask from people to provide to you so that you can make that assessment? Is a CV enough for you? Do you want them to fill in an application form because you want additional information from them? Are you going to require a covering letter? And then it's a case of thinking about how are you going to go through actually talking to them to understand who they are behind what their CV says. So is that going to be an informal chat? Is it going to be an interview of some description? When you've found the right people for the role and putting in place a programme of activity that introduces them to your organisation, gets them to know people on the ground, how you work, what you do within your organisation on a day-to-day basis. When trustees go through a really good induction process, it can really help them feel committed to the organisation that they're working with and to know that the skills that they're bringing, often for free, are valued by the organisation. Once a trustee is in post and has gone through their induction process, it doesn't stop there. There's a need, much like there is in a job, for continuous professional development. And so that means thinking about how are you going to train your trustee body, whether that's taking part in training before board meetings, or it's having away days, or days focused purely on strategy. Make sure that you're thinking about what's coming up on the horizon in your sector or for your organisation that your trustees need to know, and how are you going to give them that information in bite-sized chunks that when they're doing their busy day job, they can really take on board and apply when they're making decisions for your organisation. Charities that really invest time in their trustees' training and induction will really reap the rewards into the future. They'll have trustees that are committed to the organisation, that understand what their role is, and that can really contribute to board decision making in a way that challenges but supports the senior management team. I hope you found this useful. We have a full charities team at Muckle and we'd be delighted to hear from you if you need any support from us.